Welcome to my channel once again. Today I will be sharing with you how three important nations in the world have actually incorporated and used AI for their benefits. Now, I was reading this book recently, The Startup Nation, and I was very surprised to know that AI has been used fully by three different nations to enhance their productivity and optimization. So these three nations are Israel, China, and India. Now, let's move backward to understand when did AI start. AI started in the 1950s and it was pioneered by the US government in their research agencies and academic institutions. Now, gradually people started adopting AI in various aspects, in businesses, in even knowledge management, and then we began to see so much advancement in technology. Well, AI was powering it, but around 2010 and to present, the story changed. Deep learning took over, and AI began to revolutionize industries, governments, and even infrastructures. Investments became heavy in the AI session, and people are beginning to find more ways on how to utilize AI. Let's go back to these 3 countries and know how they were able to use AI. The first, Israel. Now, as we all know, Israel is a low population country, but Israel has one major desire to have a nation. So what do? They use AI to multiply themselves. They multiply themselves in the battlefield. They multiply their military technology, their defense technology, such that, well, I will even say that for one person you see in Israel, actually you are seeing up to five of that person because technology has a multiple effect in how they manage battles, military defense, surveillance, healthcare, so many things, their startups and the rest. So it's really led to their survival, in terms of multiplication of ability. The next country, China. Now, as we know, China is a sovereign nation and was generally stable. But what happened? China has large population and we shouldn't be expecting the nation to actually embrace AI. But no, they did. They even used AI to do what we call national rejuvenation. It was incorporated in almost everything, their infrastructure, their economics, and as we know, China has what we call now dark rooms or dark factories. Dark factories are simply factories that they can produce items, robots are producing items without the help of human beings, and they can do so efficiently for as long as possible. Now, that's really led to efficiency and made China a champion in manufacturing because they could easily remove cost of human labor and just share with you cost of other forms of production. Now, did it stop there? No, they also imputed AI in other aspects apart from manufacturing. But it's very evident for China in their manufacturing as it gave them global influence and they are leading in exportation as a manufacturing hub for so many companies as well as it has also taken over and has created their workforce. Now, the next one is India. As we know, India seems to be a struggling nation, but they also embrace AI for national building. How? Their workforce really embraced AI and they pioneered it, making sure that they have heavy source of talent when it comes to technological advancement, software management, and others. So you find out that they were a major workforce when any company wants to move ahead in terms of AI. And this really helped their economy because it brought in more jobs, good pays, and others. And they were able to scale. Now, what lessons do we learn? The lessons here is whether you are a company or a nation that just has few people and you're wondering how can I scale, how can I scale? AI can help you scale. You just know the kind of product you should use, or the kind of robots you should buy, or any form of automation that is needed for your country or your organization. If you are a large country and has lots of, workforce like India and China, you can still use AI. You can use AI to revamp your workforce. You can also use AI to change and rejuvenate your nation economic-wise. Imagine producing so much. Imagine Nigeria saying it will produce for the whole of Africa, even the whole world, because it has the manpower and is employing AI in its manufacturing sector. Now, workforce may most likely tilt towards engineering and other aspects that are more specialized, but it doesn't mean that people will get to work. People will get to work. People will just be more specialized in their jobs. Now, we look forward to how you will use AI, but I can tell you we are now beginning to have more consultants that tell organizations, nations how to use AI in its workforce. So be prepared, learn more, and optimize and utilize AI.